No, why am I saying hi guys again? We've already done that.
Ah! No, just go, so.
Right, go back again. Hi guys, welcome to Kids Church. We are so excited to have you. Although it looks a little bit different, we are still going to have Kids Church. We're still going to have some fun together and learn more about God. So get comfy, stay in your pajamas, eat all that chocolate that you shouldn't be eating on a Sunday morning. Do whatever you want to do, but enjoy this because God wants you to have fun together as a family. So get all your family together and sit back and relax. So now we're going to do a little bit of worship, and this song most of you will know, My Lighthouse by Ryan Collective. So if you're sitting with an adult or you've got a phone with you, you've got a tablet, whatever you may have, look it up on Google, look up the words Lighthouse by Ryan Collective, and we're going to sing it together, and you'll join with us in singing it. Don't just leave us to sing. We actually want you to be a part of this, and we want you to worship God just like you be worshipping in our kids' church. It's the same God that hears you in kids' church is the God that is going to hear you in your house. And there's some words that I just want to read to you that's in the song. It says, I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I will rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled seas. So today, you might be out of school right now. Things might look very different in your home. You might feel a little bit anxious about why things are changing. But just know that God is with you and God is in control. And through these troubled seas, He's going to be your peace.
Carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, fire before us. You're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. best. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore.
Who fancies a joke?
I do.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Why couldn't Jonah trust the ocean?
I don't know.
Because he knew there was something fishy about it.
I hope we get better than this.
What did Adam say on the day before Christmas?
I don't know.
It's Christmas Eve! No? Okay. Why didn't Noah go fishing?
I don't know.
Love this one. Because he only had 2 arms. Okay. On the ark. Check that.
And we got it.
Wow. I'm sure the kids got it before you. On the ark, Noah probably didn't get. I'm sorry. Read it wrong. Tick tick. On the ark, Noah probably got milk from the cows. What did he get from the ducks?
Eggs.
No. Quackers. So over the last few weeks we've been looking at a series called Fear Crush, and it's been all about us learning how to crush our fears. And you might feel a wee bit fearful today. Maybe you aren't in school, maybe your mum or dad's off work and things are just looking a little bit different, and it can be a bit scary, it can be a bit fearful. But we did that series because we knew it was so important to learn the fear needs to be crushed. And we have such a powerful weapon in this Bible that teaches us that we don't need to fear. We don't need to worry because God has everything under control. So before I talk to you for a little bit, I'm going to have Abby tell us our memory verse.
Fear and love, but perfect love drives out fear. John 1 verse 4 to 18.
And that memory verse has been one that you've been learning for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and you know it. But do you know it in your heart? Do you know that perfect love does cast out fear? So this week, as today is Mother's Day, I challenge you to share love with your family. You might spend a lot more time with your family this week than what you normally would, and share love. You know what I mean when your little brother or your little sister is doing your opposite head in, or your big brother or big sister, and you maybe just have to give them a remote. Go, okay, your turn, you can watch your programme. Or it might mean just, giving your mum a little hug. Today, it's Mother's Day, give her a hug, share your love. She's maybe sitting beside you right now in the sofa, give her a big hug. Because perfect love does cast out fear. And God talks a lot about in the Bible about fear. And as this time comes along and we are a wee bit scared, God knows that you're scared and He's here for you. He's always been here for you. So don't fear, but have faith. Because faith will take away your fear. If you have faith in God and you trust Him, God's going to take it away, and God's going to be there for you when you just are too fearful to even give it over to God. God is going to be here for you. He's here right now. He's listening to you right now. And one of my favourite people in the Bible, my all-time favourite characters, is Noah. So Noah from Kids Church, if you're listening right now, you've got an incredible name. I love your name. But Noah in the Bible, he had to have so much faith in his life. When the world around him was asking, why are you building an ark? What are you doing? There's no rain. This very, very old man was still building an ark. He was still following God's promises. He was faithful to God because God asked him to build an ark. God knew that the flood was coming. God knew that people needed protected and people needed a shelter. But some people weren't ready to listen. And some people actually questioned Noah. Some people didn't understand Noah. Some people thought, what is going on in your head? Are you bonkers? But Noah knew what he was doing because God trusted him with this task. And even though God had trusted him with them, God trusted him with all these people, all these lives, to try and protect them. I'm sure there was parts of Noah's walk and day to day that he thought, what is going on? Why am I facing this? Why me? Why do I have to do it? What is going on, God? Are you crazy? There's not one bit drop of rain and you're asking me to build an ark? And this wasn't just a little tiny boat, guys, okay? This wasn't like a wee one that you could row yourself. This was enormous. It was huge. It was massive. And Noah was an old man. Noah was a lot older than any of us would probably ever reach. This was a really, really old man. And he had to build this ark. But you know, I do believe that Noah did this because he knew that there was greater things to come. Although there was a flood coming and he knew that devastation was coming, he knew that there was a lot of hurt going to happen. He knew that better things were to come. And God always provides for the better times. God asked Noah to bring animals in 2 by 2. He asked him to bring a male and a female of each animal. And why did God do that? Because God knew there was better to come, and God knew that for us to have elephants today, and zebras, and lions, and tigers, and even your little pups in home that's maybe sitting beside you right now, he needed a male and female for that to carry on. Because God doesn't just help you in the situation now, in the devastation, or the upset, or the hurt, or whatever may be going on in that season, but God also prepares you for the later, prepares you for the better to come. Because there is going to be better situations, better times to come. And God knew that. And Noah knew that, more importantly. God had planted Noah to do this for such a time as this, so that better things could come. And Noah had the faith to trust God that better things were to come. So today, remember that first. Remember the last few things that we've learned over the couple of weeks. That we need to crush our fears because God is bigger than any of our fears. And it says in our Bible 365 times, do not fear. It says the word fear 365 times. That's one for every day of our year. And he says that because he doesn't want us to fear. He doesn't want us to fear. So if you're out of skill right now, you're a little bit worried that and you're not going to see your friends for a while, maybe you're not going to see some of your grandparents for a while, maybe you're not going to be going and doing some of your birthday parties you had planned, or different things that you were going to do to finish school that you had planned with your friends. Trust God on it, because you're still going to have so much fun in your house with your family. And we're going to give you lots of challenges over the next few weeks to do with your family. You're going to have lots of craft opportunities, lots of different opportunities just to spend some time with your family and have fun. But do not fear. So this week, my challenge to you is to learn how to have more faith. So when we come off this, I want you to get a scarf or get something that you can be blindfolded with. Maybe you do have a blindfold from a part of your games. Blindfold you and get an adult or your brother or sister, whoever it may be with you, to try and guide you to your bedroom. And that will take a lot of faith and a lot of trust in them. But I want to see pictures of you in your bedroom after you've completed the task. Because God wants you to learn that faith is so, so important in order for us to crush our fears. So trust and have faith in whoever's leading you into your room. Because God has got this under control, no matter how scary this time may be. Even the last day of your school was maybe a little bit scary. But you will be back again with your friends. You will be back in school, enjoying your time in school. But for now, you're going to be home and just having some fun with your family. So keep an eye on our Facebook, our emails, different things, they'll be coming up over the week just to share with you and be connected with you. And if there is any little things you want to talk about, or you just want to speak to one of our leaders, we're so here for you. We're so ready to help you and to share with you in this time. So please contact us and just enjoy the time that you have with your family.